People are they're very friendly and very happy. So you always, if you approach someone and start talking to them, they'll respond.
Hi guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel and thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. So guys, in case you're new here, karibu sana, and kama kawaida, don't forget to subscribe, and if you're returning by, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. So guys, today we are here to a new video, and Malcolm is here to tell us some of the different that he noticed the very first time he stepped in Kenya, some of the things that you find so weird. So straight to the point.
Okay, so we'll start with the negative ones.
Mhm.
So constantly getting asked for money. So if you go into a bar, anybody you interact with, buy me a soda, buy me chips. If I go to the stage for a matatu or a tuk tuk, give me fare, give me 50 bob for fare, pay my fare. Buy me food if you're in the street, but bring the Bora guy will be sitting there as you walk past. Bring me snacks, bring me soda.
Is that so weird?
Yeah, because it never happens in the UK. Nobody asks you to pay their fare or buy them snacks or bring me food. It never happens, so it's 100% different. The beach, which I like to walk up and down, the local people who work on the beach, the safari operators and the curio guys, they litter the beach. They're working there, but they litter the beach. They'll throw their empty milk carton down or their sweet wrappers. They just throw them down on the beach. Their plastic water bottles. Yeah. They'll just. This is where they're working. This is where they're making a living. So they should be keeping it very clean, but they don't. They just. And also on the streets, someone on a matatu will be eating some crisps, and when they finish the packet, they just throw it out the window. So you don't see that in the UK. People don't litter the streets. It's very, very rare you see that. But then again, they haven't been educated at school about the effects on the environment, I guess. So obviously it's a different mentality.
Maybe.
What are any other negatives? So no, the money, the littering. What else? Any others you can think? Oh, maintenance. So things do not get maintained in Kenya. Something is built or something is made, and it's just left to its own devices until it collapses or till it breaks, and then it's left. And I don't know. Someone told me, I don't know if it's serious, but they said there's no such word in Swahili for maintenance.
Maintenance.
So I don't know.
There is.
Well, there is. I don't know. That's just someone told me. There's no such word in Swahili for maintenance.
There is.
So, well, there is.
For instance, we have trees. We have to maintain them to grow. We have to pour water. That's also.
So what's the word for that?
Maintenance. Kuangalia.
Right. So there is. So it'll just be one of these urban myths that people. They just joke, there's no such thing as maintenance in Kenya because people don't reinvest in things.
But you cannot say Kenya generally because maybe part of you are in Mombasa.
Yeah. I mean, of course, these things are negatives and you're generalising, but they stand out. The things that you notice. So it's not like oh, Kenyans they litter. Yeah, they don't. Okay. It's just you see that on the streets a lot more common than I will back home. So people say, what do you see? What negative things do you see in Kenya? Oh, I say people littering, but it doesn't mean people. You're generalising. Or when I say people don't maintain anything, of course some people will maintain things. I'm just generalising of things that stand out. So like the Bora guys have got a motorbike. They're like the grips are falling off. Yeah. The seats all tattered.
But not all the bodabodas, just the few.
But I'm not generally they're like that. But again, you're generalising. Not everyone is the same. You're picking things that you notice. But also like someone will open a bar at a restaurant, and like the sign above the door will be dirty, and they just won't clean it, or it needs repainted, and it just doesn't get. But even the big hotels are like that. Anything else?
The hotel, the restaurants.
Yes. So you get overcharged a lot. So you'll get a menu, and just for example, see, I'll have egg and chips. So the eggs come to 60 bob and the chips are 100 bob. So it's 160 shillings. You've seen the menu, you know the price. So then you'll eat your food, you'll order the bill will come, and instead of being 160, it'll be 190. And then you'll give them 500 for the one that's supposed to be 160, but it's actually now 190. And then they'll get, instead of getting change of 310, they'll give you 280. So you've got to check the price of how much it is on the menu, how much the actual bill comes, and then actually how much change you get. And that's quite common. It happens. I mean, it doesn't happen in Java or the biggest, but the smaller
that's
countries.
When you're talking about the small,
the
small stalls.
They do that all the time.
So
you've got to check that. And then of course, if you get a border, they'll double the price. So, if it's 100 shillings, it's like you as a tourist or a Mzungu, you ask, and all of a sudden it's 200 or 250. But then you think, well, no, I'm not paying that because of the principle, and you walk away, and then the guy's lost a fare. But you still just sit there thinking, no, because you should be paying more, and you lose a fare. It doesn't make sense.
I think, not that I'm going to support our people, but the thing is, your currency and ours is completely different.
No, the currency has nothing to do with it. There's only one currency in Kenya. That's a shilling. Everyone's using the shilling.
Yeah, everyone is using shillings. For instance, when we go with you to Kalapa, we haven't visited there yet. I'll be charged 400 interest, and you pay my 300.
That's different. That's a fixed price. It's there. It's set in stone.
Yeah.
A boda or a tuk-tuk or a matatu, they're not fixed. They don't have a menu on the door telling you how much your trip is. Or like a restaurant has a menu, so you can see the price. If chips are 100 bob on the menu for me, that's 100 bob on the menu for you. You see, so them are the negative things. I can't really any other negative things. The maintenance, the overcharging, did I mention the constant asking for money?
Yeah,
I did,
that.
Those are the negative things. Can't really think of any others that stand out, so they're the negatives. And then the positive things, I mean, this isn't positive to Kenya, but you've got good weather, you've got a good beach, you've got nice food, you can navigate around the resort of Mombasa easily. I mean, you can do that in most holiday resorts. They're all basically the same with the beach and the sun. But the biggest positive will be people are very friendly and very happy. So you always, if you approach someone and start talking, they'll respond. You can go to a lot of countries and you won't necessarily get that. But
someone can just, like, for instance, I go to your place, like somebody just can.
Well, like you say, you're asking on this blog, you're asking what stands out for me in Kenya. So what stands out is I've been to almost 30 countries. The majority of countries, you can approach someone, talk to them, they'll ignore you or they'll just go about their business. In Kenya, it's very rare if you go and ask somebody directions or you ask them a question, they'll always respond, like 99%.
Oh, that's
so,
nice.
But the biggest thing is, even though you're in the third world and it's poverty stricken, people are very happy. They've always got a smile. They've always got a bounce in their step. They're not letting, for the most part, what I've seen, they're not letting life beat them. They might not be able to pay the bills. They might not be able to know where they might not know where the next meal's coming from. They might have to walk from the village to the kibanda to get some rice, and it might be 3 miles. They just get on with it. They just think, this is it, and they just keep going. So, I would say, so the people are really happy with what they don't have much, but they're really happy with a lot. So in the UK, you've got people that don't have any problem with bills, that they don't have any financial problems, and they're still not happy. They've got a nice house, nice car, they can take holidays, they can do what they want, they can go where they want.
But they're still not happy.
But they're not happy.
Wow.
So that's the biggest difference.
Wow. I'm so happy that at least you've noticed some of the positive things. So, guys, I think that's the end of this vlog. So,
and mosquitoes, they're a bad thing.
not really, but you have mosquito repellent.
Yeah, but it works.
But we are prone for that.
It
like
works.
we rarely get malaria.
It works to us.
You have a low immune system. That's what I can say.
No, it's not the immune system. The repellent, it works to a certain extent, but you can't stop yourself getting bitten.
Really?
And it's aggravating when you get itch.
The other time you were going to the beach, you were like applying so many repellent.
That's sun cream.
Oh, that was sunscreen, not a repellent.
But, yeah, mosquitoes, they're the biggest negative, but it is what it is.
Anyway, so guys, thank you so much for watching this video till this farthest end, and we say bye and see you in our next video. So, bye.